almost hit the screen.
I got my shower, I got my car, I got ideas, I got real sore. I got my boredom, I got my night, I got ideas, but I'm not bright. Hold me over the river, I'm gonna scream at your mind. I got it all together, I can see the bound now. I got $10, I got 10 cents, I got bad feelings, I got no sense. I got the pamphlets, the magazines, I saw that movie and all the scenes. Hold me over the river, I'm gonna spread my wings, then I carry the football till the fat lady sings this song.
Yes, indeed, Joe. The Diet Coke has been broken out. We're going. We're on it. We're doing it. Good evening, friends. Good to see you again. It is 10 o'clock on the East Coast, 7 o'clock on the West Coast. And my name's Bill, and you're watching Bill's Box of Sound. I want to thank everybody who joined us for the special surprise live stream that was about 2.5, 3 hours ago. It was like, oh no, it was 2 hours ago. It was a special children-friendly live stream, and we had a special guest. We had Super Mario himself here. Little guy like this big, looked a lot like Roman. Excuse me. Anyway, speaking of that, I might as well message Roman, let him know that we are getting ready to do this. So let's see, where is Roman on this list? There it is. Okay. I am live if you are ready. Ding, 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 ding. Okay. I just let Roman know that we're live here if he wants to come down. So, what kind of a week was it? Oh, geez. Hold on a second. I left something in the other room that I need. Let me resume that song right where the guitar solo was. Okay. Stop that. See? Back before the guitar solo is over. All right. So let's see what's going on here. I'm going to answer Paul Ayer's question first. Can't stay for long, but I'll watch the video later. Any excitement for Mud Club / Munich? Yeah, definitely. And if so, what makes you the most excited? Well, and guess what? I got somebody back here. I got Mario back. And he's going to pull over the chair. But I'm going to answer this question for Paul, especially since we do have the Vaultmeister in the chat room. Yes, I'm very excited about Mud Club and Munich. I've ordered the 3 CD set from Amazon, and I have ordered the colored vinyl 2 record Mud Club and 3 record Munich from the Universal store, the Zappa store on Universal's site. And uh, you can't get the colored vinyl ones on the regular sites like Amazon, Music Direct, and I believe also in your regular retail stores, they won't be carrying the colored vinyl either. They will be carrying the black vinyl, and that's not what makes me the most excited. Yeah, you see that? That's my buddy Joe.
You don't mean a Roman, right?
Yeah, well, the thing is, you share some characteristics with Roman, and that's a compliment because we all like Roman a lot. So that's a good thing. So anyway, this is Mario. It's not Roman, right? Right. Okay. Anyway, the thing that I am most excited about for the Mud Club and the Munich, aside from all of the music that it's going to be, and especially because of the fantastic sound quality that has been teased on the streaming services for the Mud Club. I heard that version of Outside Now, and it's like, holy crap, that guitar sounds absolutely killer. Um, Not only that, the better sound quality of the actual recording, not a tape recorder in the back of the Mud Club, which is what the bootleg sounds like. Don't buy bootlegs. Yeah, you tell him, Mario. The thing I am most excited about is that the Mud Club is pressed at 45 RPM. Oh, baby. The sound quality of that's gonna be really impressive. Yeah, you have to get up and change the sides more often, but aside from the Lumpy Gravy Primordial, this is the first time an LP has been given this 45 type treatment. Very excitement about that. And Vaultmeister says another sneak track is coming soon and 45 RPM rules. That is great. Yeah, if you don't know already, um, subscribe to that channel. If you're a Zappa fan, you will not be sorry if you're not already subscribed because that's the Vaultmeister's channel. That's Joe Travers right there. And Joe, I may want to yeah, I saw that. I may want to do another talk with you online, but after Mud Club Munich comes out, because I want you to have a chance to do your typical thing that you do with the Zappacast. So stay tuned, folks. We may be doing some stuff. So yeah, it's great to see all of you. And yeah, very excited about that. So, what are we going to talk about tonight? Well, two big things that I'm going to talk about. I got a whole bunch of records to show you. Cool, very, very cool, Joe. Um, and one thing that a lot of people are very upset about. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I hit you, Mario? I didn't think that you were so delicate. You okay?
Yes.
All right. Okay. All right. The list has come out of the Rock Hall nominees. You've probably already seen them, uh, and you've probably listened to them. Yeah. Okay. And I have to put these on the screen because Mario wants to see them. It's good to see us both. And he says that anytime, just say the word. Joe's a pretty cool guy. I like him a lot. Anyway, so the Rock Hall 2023 nominees have been put out, and you can vote on them at rockhall.com. And a lot of people are really upset at the people that got nominated. After last year, I'm not surprised at anything. Okay. Uh, Devo was nominated. They didn't get in. But Dolly Parton got into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. You like Dolly Parton?
I've never seen him.
Do you know who Dolly Parton is? That's a lady who sings country music. But the thing is, she sings country music. She doesn't sing rock and roll. But I understand that she's broken down a lot of boundaries for women in the music business, and that's cool. But I think that a lot of backdoor deals and to quote my favorite composer, uh, let's see, what? Says Missy Elliott before Jethro Tull. We can stop right there. Well, yeah, okay, but Jethro Tull is not immune to things going wrong in the world of music. What about that Grammy Award where they got Best Heavy Metal Album um, against Metallica? Hello, but anyway, um, that's right. You heard it right. Um, it's this, so. I'm forgetting those lyrics. Frank, help me out. Oh, not wrong album, wrong album, wrong album. Let's go to the Barking Pumpkin years and get this right here and get out these lyrics. I don't know why these lyrics are escaping me right now, but I have to pull them out. Let's see. I think they're on the sleeve. Yeah. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ah, yes, that's right. Remember, there is a big difference between kneeling down and bending over. And that's how some of these people get into the Rock Hall. Hello there. Hello, Bill. Good to see you. All right. So, here is the list of the nominees for Rock and Roll Hall of Fame inductions for 2023. And the other thing is, we're going to see who's been voted on the most. Kate Bush, good idea, but way too late. Kate Bush has been phenomenal for many, many years. She's almost nobody in the US. She's a superstar in Europe. And I feel that this nomination would never have come through if Running Up That Hill hadn't been a hit this past year and the TV show Stranger Things. So why does all of a sudden Kate Bush get popular? Okay. Sheryl Crow had a few hits, had a bunch of celebrity boyfriends, and really hasn't put out anything good in a long time. The fact that she had like two really good albums, okay. Missy Elliott, it's not rock and roll, okay? Now, here's one that a lot of people are probably very happy about. Iron Maiden. Heavy metal. Yes. I'm not a big Iron Maiden fan, but I know how devoted the Iron Maiden fans are. They deserve to get Iron Maiden in there. Now, here's one that I want to be in there. Joy Division / New Order. And what's really weird is a lot of people do not know that New Order and Joy Division are pretty much the same band. Uh, look it up if you don't know already. Cyndi Lauper. She had two albums with a few hits, and then she pretty much disappeared. And now, for the past 6 or 7 years, she's been doing commercials for drugs to get the rash off of your skin. I understand she's had a lot of trouble and she's overcome it, but that doesn't mean that you get to be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. George Michael. Okay, to a lot of people, he's a superstar. I feel bad that he's gone. What, we got a new one? Oh, yes. Let's see what Carlos has to say. Yes, Iron Maiden is part of the British new wave of heavy metal, but the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is a bad joke. Horrible. Okay. I dig you on that, Carlos. Um, but George Michael, yeah, for his time, he was huge. What did you just do?
I threw a fireball.
You threw a fireball. Wow.
I can throw a fireball.
Okay. Continuing on. Willie Nelson, not rock and roll. He's very much country, but outlaw country. And he has crossed over to a lot of different genres of music and has a lot of rock and roll fans. So I can see where that's coming from. Rage Against the Machine, too new. And they basically made what, three, maybe four albums and then disappeared off the face of the earth. There's always these talks about the reunions in a new album, but I keep on hearing not much about them. But they were very good in taking rap and putting it into very heavy rock. And I love Tom Morello's guitar playing. Soundgarden, that's kind of like a gold watch for Chris Cornell.
Yeah.
The Spinners, Philly Soul, baby. You could call them very important. A Tribe Called Quest. I'm not that into them. I really can't say too much about them, but another hip hop band. The White Stripes. Okay, they've been around for 25 years. It's Jack White's thing. I think Jack has done a heck of a lot. Oh, really? I did not know that. Tom Morello is on the nominating committee for the Hall of Fame. There's a big difference between kneeling down and bending over, as I said before. And here's the one that's probably the most deserving of a space in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame for inspiring so many people and making so many great records on his own, Warren Zevon. I have no problem with Warren Zevon getting in. So I'm going to be ignoring your chats for a moment because I'm going to bring up the list of the votes. Now, this is votes from the fans. Okay. The top 5 vote getters are George Michael with 79,000 votes, Cyndi Lauper with 77,000 votes, Soundgarden with 66,000 votes, Willie Nelson with just a little bit less than that, and Iron Maiden with 62,000. Warren Zevon is number 5 with only 54,000 votes. What's going on? Let's see. The least number of votes is for A Tribe Called Quest. Joy Division and New Order are in at number 7. Kate Bush is at number 10. So very interesting. About 750,000 people have voted, and that's what's going on. So if you dig the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, if you like that stuff, it's more pageantry than anything else. And I don't know what to say anymore. Like I said, Devo did not get into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame last year, and I really do believe that they deserve to be in there so much. You know what? I've got to teach Roman about Devo. They're a fun band. They wear costumes. And they make really cool music. So maybe he'll like that. So, what's new in your world, Super Mario?
Well, a lot of chaos has been going.
A chaos has been going on.
Yes.
What happened?
No bad guys.
No bad guys.
I said new
bad guys. Okay.
Yeah. I think I don't remember.
And let's see here. The fan vote counts for only one vote out of the 1,500 plus official voters. Well, yeah, I don't know about that. And he also says, Hall of whomever at this point. Very accurate. Very accurate. So that's a new look for you. I dig it. So I got some records this week. Good friend of mine called me up and she said, hey, listen, I'm over at my aunt's house. She's got about 150 records and she is going to be shrinking down from a 3-bedroom house to a 1-bedroom apartment. And she just wants to get rid of these records. Can you help me? So I said, sure. Bring him to Cleveland. I'll help you out. So picked him up and uh, interesting bunch of records. Took most of them and sent them off to a record store. He's the guy is evaluating them right now, and he's going to be offering me some money for them, which I will go over to my friend. And But I did buy a couple of records this week. What are you doing? Checking them out? These are the ones. Let's first go with this one. Sun Ra, the Nubians of Plutonia. Oh, I love Sun Ra. And just when I think I'm never going to buy a Sun Ra record again, something like this pops up. This is recorded in like 1957, 1959, came out in 1967. Crazy. This is all mono and all jazz weirdness, but a lot of good playing on it, and it's one of Marshall Allen's earlier albums with Sun Ra. Um, Mario is looking at this weird record right now, and don't you love that cover? Isn't that crazy what they're wearing? Check this out. I saw this on Michael Pilmer's live stream, which is his live stream is on Thursday nights, and there's these guys here. This is a group called Macula Dog.
He
And
broke his finger.
what?
He broke his thumb.
Nope, I don't think he broke his thumb. I think he's got what some people have thumbs that'll do that. Check that out. See, I can let's see. Whoa, I can't bend mine back that far.
Not even me.
How far? How far? Yeah. But yes,
That's
some people have thumbs that can do that. But this is some weirdness, man. This is on Bandcamp. Macula Dog. This is also name of this album is Orange 2, right? Orange. Yeah, Orange 2. Okay. So they call the name of the album is Orange, but what color's the vinyl? It's red. Go figure. Almost matches your sleeves there. Jaco Pastorius could do that.
Yes, I put that up.
Okay, thank you. Did you take it down?
Sure.
Awesome, thank you. All right, so those are the two new records I bought. And then out of the bunch of records that my friend brought from Virginia, I got some of these. Let's grab this one here. This is Jesse Winchester, Learn to Love It. This is on Bearsville Records, came out in 1970, what? 1974. And this isn't bad. This wasn't my cup of tea. However, Richard Riley, if you're watching, I'm going to contact you about this because you had a different Jesse Winchester album out and you said you liked it a lot. So I'm probably going to gift this to you. I think I've got your address someplace. But Jesse Winchester, not bad, but just not my cup of tea. Now, in the box, there are a whole bunch of Jefferson Airplane records. Uh-oh, what are you doing? You balancing?
I want you to meet my friend. His name is Cappy.
That's Cappy?
Doesn't really talk that much.
I thought it was
now.
just your hat.
Well,
Does your hat have special powers?
yes, it can. Okay, so in the last game, it got shredded, and that's what happened to my hat. And yeah, that's how I met Cappy.
Oh,
He
okay.
was kind of scared of me. Then he made it. He made his a hat. He just used himself as a hat, but then he turned himself into my cap.
Oh,
And now, whenever I throw him, he just comes back to me instantly.
so it's almost like a boomerang, but except it really comes back. That's fantastic. So look what we got here. The very first Jefferson Airplane album. This is before Grace Slick was even part of the band. And the really cool thing about this is it's on the original RCA Victor label. It's not on that orange RCA. And this is a monocopy. All of these records are a little bit noisy. There's clicks and pops, but most of the scratches are surface scratches and really not that bad. Okay, what's the next one in here? Speaking of Jefferson Airplane, you've got their first compilation, The Worst of Jefferson Airplane. Kind of goes along with my video of the worst Frank Zappa albums, but these are the best. And there's a little Nipper there. Hey, wait a second. Nipper? Nipper? We got Nipper right here.
Nipper.
What's Nipper doing? Be careful with him. He's very, very old.
Second.
Okay. That's Nipper. Oh. So, yeah, this has all the early hits. It's No Secret, Blues from an Airplane, Somebody to Love, Today, White Rabbit, Embryonic Journey, Martha, The Ballad of You and Me and Punil, and that's only side one. Very cool. That Sun Ra record is a good one. Have you heard the one where they're recording in somebody's house and they stop playing when the phone rings? I believe I have that one. I just haven't memorized which one it is. And the Chief Dancing Ostrich says, I believe that the Daryl Hall and John Oates joined RCA for their self-titled in 1975. Very possible. That was after their 2 albums on Atlantic Records. Abandoned Luncheonette and War Babies.
How come before you never told me that you had a YouTube channel?
Oh, come on. Mario, you know I have a YouTube channel. And if you don't believe me, just ask Roman. He'll tell you. I've got a YouTube channel.
Like we've known each other for years.
Well, you and I run in different circles, okay? I'm in music. You're in video games.
Okay, not all the time.
I love that. All right. And let's see what. Another one. 3. Oh, you're right. Holotz was the first one. Very good. Okay. Last of the Jefferson Airplane. Bark on Grunt.
Oh,
This is their first album on their Vanity label, Grunt. Which had a. What is what? What's what?
I see Frank Zappa.
Yeah, that is Frank Zappa. That's the Zoodalores album. Or at least that's the cover for it. Anyway, so yeah, the Vanity label for Jefferson Airplane was called Grunt Records. And this is actually a pretty good album.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
I gotta go with that creaking was.
All right, you go find out. This album has a really nice lyric sheet with it. And the album originally came with a plain brown wrapper, but when you bought the record in the store, it came in a big shopping bag that the Jefferson Airplane logo was mimicking the A&P grocery store logo of the time. So that was pretty cool. All right, next. This one threw me for a loop. Never seen this in the wild.
What did I miss?
What you missed? You missed me putting down one record and picking up another one.
Wow.
John Coltrane, the bad man with the saxophone, with The Believer. This is a
Believer?
yeah. Now, when you look this up on Discogs, it says it's a monocopy, but this is stereo.
Oh, hold on.
This came out 1964, a Van Gelder recording. What?
What do I put on my hat?
You can put the hat right there.
I'm gonna put it right.
Okay, that's fine.
I'll be right back.
Right. But check out the lineup on there. Coltrane, Bird, Freddie Hubbard, Red Garland, Paul Chambers, Lewis Hayes, and Art Taylor on a couple of tracks. Oh, by the way, Art Taylor. Here's something I got for Christmas. And this was a home run. I did not know that this book existed. Arthur Taylor, the drummer, and these are musician to musician interviews of the greats. I mean, we're talking about Art Blakey, Betty Carter, Don Cherry, Kenny Clark, Ornette Coleman, Miles Davis, Kenny Dorham, Dizzy Gillespie, Hampton Hawes, Freddie Hubbard, Elvin Jones, Carmen McRae, Max Roach, Sonny Rollins, Nina Simone, Randy Weston, and many, many more. Now, I usually can't finish a book. I can't find the time to read. But the nice thing about this is that each one of the interviews in here.
Oh man,
Excuse me.
the song I'm gonna show you. This is one of my favorite songs.
Okay. I don't know if we can play it that much or not. But anyway, each of these interviews is just like like one chapter. You can read that, put the book down, pick it up later, read another interview. That's what makes this so easy to read.
This is what.
Oh, cyberspace. This is your Sonic song. And can I see the iPad for a moment? Okay. This is from the Sega Sound Team, Tomoya Otani. Can I pull this out?
Yes.
So I can listen to it? I can't play this for very long because we'll get blocked for copyright. Very cool. All right,
Yeah.
I have to turn that off. Okay, nice. I got to clean that thing. Your volume up and down buttons barely work at all.
You mean the Romans? Right?
That is Roman. Does Roman know that you have his iPad?
Yeah, he lets me.
Okay, all right.
He doesn't really care.
All right, more records. More records. Okay. Jackson Brown, Saturate Before Using. I think this is the first big one he had. This has Dr. My Eyes on it. And I never got to hear this album all the way through. It's pretty cool. There's no lyric sheet inside of it, but the sleeve is all water. So I got that.
Oh, I found the song.
What song?
I'm listening.
By the Good Doogs? Huh. All right.
I'm gonna tell Mom.
All right. You're going to go tell Roman's mom? Okay. Chuck Berry's greatest hits. Now, there's lots of different Chuck Berry's greatest hits around, but the majority of them are re-recordings of the original songs that were on Chess Records. And this is the original recordings of these songs. It's all in mono, which is how they were first recorded. And even though this record's pretty worn, it sounds great. All right, more records. Let's get a few more out here. Completing, filling a hole in my Electric Light Orchestra collection, the Discovery album. This is the one that has, let's see, Don't Bring Me Down on it. That's the biggest hit. And I'm not familiar with the other songs that are hits on this. But there's the inside. And let's take a look into Dead Wax. Let's see if this is another Stan Ricker cut. Let's see. Ooh, ouch. I don't know if you can see the divots in that record. But oh yeah, you can see them right there. You see that? See those divots in the record? Ugh. I don't know if I'm going to be able to clean those out. All right, we've got. Yep, this was cut by Stan Ricker, the old master himself. Him and Jeff Lynne must have had a good professional relationship going on. All right, more records.
What I miss?
That I got for this. Just one record.
Okay.
All right. Here's one I haven't listened to yet. I got to clean it up. This is The Winter Consort and Road. And here's a gatefold for this. Now, who are the people in The Winter Consort? Oh, I will bet you that if Kevin Hart was here, my buddy Kevin S. Hart, he would be able to tell us who these people are. Uh, okay, so you've got
Richard, Michael, Frank, Bob, Bobby Jr.
you just make that up. That's great. No, Paul Winter on sax,
Disco Vanny.
David Darling on cello, and then you've got Ralph Towner on classical guitar, Paul McCandless on oboe and English horn, Colin Walcott on tabla, conga, surdos, traps, and tambourine, and Glenn Moore on bass. So basically, the backing band is Oregon. Yay! Yes, may I help you?
Did I call one of them Richard?
I think so.
Because I just found the Richard.
Well, his name is Richard, and he is an actor that made an album. It's Richard Harris. Name of this album is A Tramp Shining, and this has a big hit on it. The one big hit, and all these songs were written by Jimmy Webb, but the big hit was MacArthur Park.
What's their origin?
Oregon, yes, Oregon. Yep, or Oregon. You know, it depends on where you're from as to how you pronounce it. But yeah, Oregon is pretty much most of the winter consort. But the original recording of MacArthur Park, like about 7 minutes long. Dun 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 bum 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 dun 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 bum 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 da 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 boom da 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 boom da 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 da, and so on and so forth. Okay.
That was cool.
Yeah. Holy Manfred Eicher. Very nice. Yes. And yeah, we know about Oregon. Great band, great band. This is the last album of the original lineup on ECM. And they were also on Vanguard as well. Now, what's that guy's name? Can you read that?
I don't know.
Because you can't read cursive yet, can you? That's cursive. Let me see. Can you read that?
Paul Simon.
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 Paul Simon.
Simeon.
Still crazy after all these years.
Oh.
The very famous album from 1975. And let's see. Was this recorded by Roy Halley? Let's see.
Okay. Those are shadows colors.
What colors?
Shadows.
Shadows.
Sonic's friend.
Oh, Phil Ramone engineered this one. But Roy Halley definitely engineered this next one, which this is an upgrade of a copy of I've already got. Paul Simon's big mega album, Graceland, from 1988. And this is a nice copy. You all right, bud?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay. You need a drink of water?
I'm going to go get a 7-Up.
You're going to get a 7-Up? That's cool. All right. Speaking of ECM, we've got an ECM record in our midst. The Steve Kuhn and Sheila Jordan band with Playground. This is on the ECM label. Now, I haven't listened to this yet. There's vocals on this record. So I don't know. Vocals on an ECM record? Depends on whether or not there's words in these vocals. Okay, Alembic 65 says, Oregon are so little mentioned grand sounds. So them once you saw them once at Bowling Green University in a lysergic mindset. Very cool. I think I saw Oregon once. Yeah, saw. saw, say, so. Anyway, also, let's see, was it Bowling Green? No, it was Oberlin. I think I might have seen them, or I might have seen them at Kent State, something like that. I also got to meet Philip Glass at Oberlin College. That was a long time ago.
Oh my God, my eyeballs.
You okay? You all right, bud?
Yeah, whenever I drink pop.
You're not used to all these bright lights, are you?
No, it's not lights. It's just the bubbles.
Oh, okay. Well, it is getting late. Maybe you should be going to sleep soon.
Nah,
Sleep. You are getting very sleepy, tired.
I can fire you.
Uh-oh. All right. So,
I don't like when people do that to me.
all right.
I,
Next one. Oops. Sorry.
that didn't even
Okay,
give a
good.
flinch on me.
Randy Newman, Good Old Boys. This recently got the deluxe reissue treatment from Vinyl Me Please. I had never really listened to this album. And you know what? Really didn't hit me good. This album
I am not
sounds
Wario.
this album sounds like the music from Toy Story. I'm sorry. Because he is the guy who wrote "You Got a Friend in Me," but there's a lot of words that you would not want people who like Toy Story to hear on this record. But
Do you happen to be a fellow of Ohio?
yes, I'm in
Am I?
I'm in Cleveland, but pal, I am in Cleveland.
Yes, I live in Cleveland.
Yes,
My world's kind of 2D.
2D, not 3D,
Sometimes 3D.
4D, the fourth dimension.
Okay.
Good Devo song, by the way.
Fourth dimension. That 4D?
Yeah,
That is like crazy.
yeah.
Then the things actually come to life, but they don't really smash you. They don't really hurt you.
Wow,
They're just holograms.
very cool. Okay, next one. It's major psychedelia. Fever Tree. This is some cool psychedelia from the 60s. Check out these dudes. Now, this is in the 60s, and it looks like this guy here is holding a cell phone. But very cool. And somebody tried to peel off the original sticker. And this is in remarkably good shape, but a lot of clicks and pops. Almost done with the stack of new records. Here's a real weird one. This is Sounds of Self-Hypnosis Through Relaxation.
I can't even see the camera.
This is weird. This is on Folkway's record. This is an older woman, excuse me, who's a psychiatrist. And on one side is the introduction. Oh, very cool with the Fever Tree. Okay, I got to show you this record. All right.
Roman's favorite color. Blue.
Yeah. Side one.
One of my favorite colors.
Look at that. Side one is only 5 minutes long. The rest of this is all run out groove. Flip side is a half an hour of talking and just instruction on how to relax, telling you to stress or tense up certain muscles and then let them go, and taking your arms and getting them really hard, stiff, solid, and relaxing them and just letting them go, and all sorts of different. Yeah. So this is very interesting. I picked that up just because it was so darned weird. Oh, Alembic, wait a second here. You're from Parma? Too bad I don't have my copy of Who Stole the Kishka available.
No.
Yeah. Your stream just appeared in my recommendations. Well, Alembic, if you are part of the Northeast Ohio Vinyl Club on Facebook, there's probably a good chance I know you already. So thank you for joining us for the stream. My channel has lots of content, lots of good Zappa content.
We've
And
been live for 45
what?
hours or a minute?
What? Yeah, we've been on for 45 minutes. We're 15 minutes from going away. All right, we're almost done. We just got a few more records here to go. The very first Mamas and Papas album. Got that in my pickups. This is an interesting compilation. The Motown Sound 16 original big hits. Well, really, if you want to get really critical about this, not all these songs are big hits. Okay, the big hits we got "Shakin' Finger Pop" by Junior Walker and the All Stars. It's the same old song by the Four Tops. "Stop in the Name of Love" by the Supremes. "Don't Mess with Bill" by the Marvelettes. "Going to a Go Go" by the Miracles.
That's right. Don't mess with Bill.
Yeah. Ain't That Peculiar by Marvin Gaye. This Old Heart of Mine by the Isley Brothers. Let's see. Uptight Everything's All Right by Stevie Wonder. And Needle in a Haystack by the Velvelettes. And the rest are kind of like not really big hits. Okay. Yes, big, huge, original, big hits on Motown, like My Baby Loves Me by Martha and the Vandellas. As Long as There Is LOVE Love by Jimmy Ruffin. And I Can't Believe You Love Me by Tammy Terrell. Now, not bad tunes, but they're not big hits.
Oh,
Uh-oh, what? What happened?
goodness.
What happened?
I'm not gonna spoil it, but something crazy. Crazy.
Something crazy?
Yes, don't show it yet.
Is it with this record?
No, not this one.
Okay. Well, here we got Bonnie Raitt's first gold record, Give It Up, which really didn't float my boat that much. I may trade this back in. And
this is the crazy one.
That's a crazy one. Why?
They got a hat for the car. And a teapot for a car. I think some pants for a car. A head for the car.
A hat, car, and oh yeah, a head for a car. Yeah, I never noticed that. Huh. And look, even the I've never really looked at Chuck Berry's London sessions this way before, where everything in this cover illustration is a car. Mario just pointed this out to me. Wow, this is the famous album, live album that had My Ding-a-Ling on it, and My Ding-a-Ling was a huge hit when I was in high school. I don't know why; it's not a typical Chuck Berry song, but it was a huge hit back in the day. And that is all the new records that I've got now. That's what's going on.
Well, I see you have a Roman picture over there.
Yeah. Right back here, way back here. This used to be at my desk at work. Hello, Roman.
Okay, he doesn't sound like that.
No, he doesn't. He has a little bit higher voice. Sounds like a regular kid. You know what I say to that?
What? Oh yes, let it go.
I say, ouch. Gonna hurt your ears. Oh!
Ow.
This thing does a lot of fun stuff. Anyway, so that's the new stuff I wanted to talk about this week. Not too much crazy stuff. What?
Taking my hat off.
You're taking your hat off. It's a you, Mario.
You know how?
Oh, I got a new CD.
Hold on. You know how those superheroes revealed their identity and it was actually Romy?
Yeah. Wait. Who revealed secret identity? Oh no! Ah, it's Roman!
He was me the entire
There he is. Here's my buddy Roman.
We've been on live for 15 minutes.
Yeah, we got 10 minutes left. All right. I thought it wasn't going to be coming out until the end of February, but The Thing That Knowledge Can't Eat by Mike Keneally. That came out. You can download it. It's on Bandcamp. You can buy it from Keneally.com. Joe, you played drums for him a couple weeks ago. You had a bunch of gigs at and
There
I think Travis
there
Larson
he
band
is.
was opening
You know.
for that.
You gotta reveal
But
the secrets.
this is actually one of the albums by Mike that I really liked the first time I heard it. Last few albums he's come out with, it took me a while to get into them. Let's see. You did a week together. Yeah, cool. But this album is like very accessible to me.
I'm not gonna get the real Mario.
You're gonna go get the real Mario?
Yep.
Okay, he'll be back because we got 9 minutes left before your local news starts. So yeah, really liking this album. What?
Roman got the Mia back.
Roman got what?
Roman got the Mia back.
He got you back.
Yeah.
Why is he out there?
Yeah, he's back up there.
Okay, yeah. He's in here too.
No, I'm not in here too. No, he's not in there too.
Young man, you've got an identity crisis.
Okay, fine. You know, there's no real Spider-Man, no real Black Panther, no real Mario.
But it's sure fun to think about it, isn't it?
There may be somebody coming at my birthday.
Oh, really?
He may start with an S.
Okay. Well, let's see here.
Yep.
You know what? On my homemade Zappa calendar, there are a couple of birthdays coming up. Kind of oddball birthdays. We've got. Oh.
Excuse me.
Really? I applaud you.
Thank you.
All right. We've got Don Pardo's birthday on the 22nd. And we've got Lisa Popeil's birthday on the 24th. And my grandson Roman's birthday is on the 25th, but he's not on the Zappa calendar. He's not part of the Zappa universe. But the 25th was the day that Frank got a lifetime Grammy Achievement Award in 1985. Was it? 1998. 1998 was the date that Frank Zappa got the Grammy Lifetime Achievement Award. Or as if Frank were able to speak for himself, he'd say, it's just a gold watch for being in as long as he has.
Speaking of Mario,
yeah.
I have a lot of Mario games.
I know. You really like the Mario games.
How wide is my eye?
How wide is your eye?
Yeah.
Let's find out. Probably have to measure this in centimeters. Let's see. It's about 3 centimeters. Oh, I don't want to poke your eye. About 3 centimeters or something like that. Yeah, I'm almost 12 kilometers tall. But very nice. Yeah, I saw his last 3 Cleveland shows as well. But well, glad to have you on board as well, Alembic. And if you are a big Zappa fan, you will enjoy the videos on my channel. Please like and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed to this channel already, please do so. You won't be disappointed.
And if you're a Mario fan,
and if you're,
you gotta like, and ring the bell.
Yeah. Earlier this evening, Mario and I did a little half-hour live stream, and it was very family friendly. So I marked it suitable for kids. You can watch it on YouTube Kids, but I can't monetize it. So there. All right. Anything else going on?
Well, I heard Mario is.
You got 5 minutes.
I heard Mario's kind of
tired. Yeah.
Kind of tired of fighting Bowser.
So I can find one of those big clouds that's up in the sky in Super Mario Brothers and float away and sleep on that later on?
Oh, he just wants to use that and go like this.
Okay.
He just wants to fly there,
All right.
throw fireballs at Bowser's face,
Okay.
pull the axe down.
Mm-hmm.
That's how he's gonna beat him.
All right. All right. Well, folks, I'm going to continue Spudlock's big pop hit, I Conceive the Bomb, right now. And we're going to make some noise. Coming up soon, your local news. I had a great time. I hope you did too. And come back next week. I'm going to try and make another video this week. I can't say exactly what video I'm going to make, but hope to do more soon.
Thank you, Joe.
And yes, thank you, Joe. And
I got
see all you
diseases.
folks later on.
I got annoyed.
Where's
I got infected and unemployed. And I got the reason to talk to you. I'm not that jealous, but I am too. Hold me over the river, and I'll tear out my liver. Such an Indian giver, with my digital giver.
That's a real silver right there.
One, two, three, four, stop. Very good.
Very good for a kid like you.
Well, here, we'll send this to you. I have some extra. All right, folks. That's it. Good night. Drive safely.
Have a great night.
Okay.
Peace.
Peace out.